I mean, gosh, that. Go here from Oshkosh High School. And special guest, Mayport head coach Steven Jorgensen. Steven, thank you for joining me here tonight. Warm-up, can you hear me okay? I got you. Okay, perfect, yeah. Early warm-up time already. But that matters. You were ready to go is good matchup. Coach, but professional basketball found it right when you're there. Is that correct? Turn over to the public response, and we're almost all set for
Please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Usually it's a little smoother than this.
Oshkosh High School welcoming you to tonight's regional semifinal game between the Mayport Pilots and the Oshkosh Spartans. Please come and join us for a great player.
6'1", junior number 0, Jones. 6'4", Fourth feet on the side of player Turkey. 17 minutes old, Mandis Kelly. Number 6, 18 minutes. Jones, Turkey, Kelly, Hendricks, and Burnett. Easy alignment. Oshkosh
matchups as well early will be interesting here with Mitchell. Who's Bayport going to start on him? I assume Coach Rickle is going to throw a lot of different bodies. I think he goes smaller with Mikey Jones on him early and then goes with some size with Durkee and Stevens later on.
And here we go. We're all on their set here from Oshkosh North High School. Some technical difficulties, but we are here, and that's all that matters. Steven, if it was Mr. Fruiter, we would not be in here right now.
Boxing one here to start for the Pirates. Durkee is on Mitchell, a defense Bayport has not used this year at all. One that Oshkosh North has seen this year, though, just trying to make it tough on Mitchell.
Mitchell is short on the mid-ranger. Monteith the rebound. Steven, we talked about it. Mitchell's probably going to get his points. He just got to slow down everybody else.
Yep, talking to Coach Rickle this week, it's going to be a lot of different bodies. It's going to be a mix-up of their black defense, their 2-3, and then a little boxing one as well. So you saw the boxing one early for Bayport here, first possession.
Get it into Sawyer Durkee.
Oshkosh North is not a team that wants to play on the defensive side of the ball real long. They want the ball. Expect that they'll be aggressive.
Bayport moving the ball and around on offense.
Quick hands by Mitchell. This is exactly.
And there is Mitchell, and just like that, Oshkosh North is on the board. It's 2-0.
Yep, what Bayport can't do is what happened right there. They cannot turn the ball over. This team gets out in transition quickly. That's big. First foul there on Mitchell right away. That is a player that we definitely want in foul trouble. If I were Bayport, I'd go right back at him here quickly.
Mitchell picks up his first foul. Bayport has the ball underneath.
Like to see Mondees get a touch here with Mitchell on him in the post.
Yeah, Bayport, Steven, with two big guys in Cornett and Mondees. So size-wise, you would think they would have the advantage in this game, really in all games all year.
Yeah, North, though, is a long team. You see that as well. But 2 turnovers here right away for the Pirates isn't ideal.
Coleman now get it to Anderson. And now Hendricks with the quick hands. He was defensive all-team in the FRCC, but a bad pass and out of bounds. So, Steven, when you get a turnover.
We talked about it as a key to start this game. Bayport cannot turn the ball over. That's 3 turnovers to start. Oshkosh North turns people over at a high level. We got to start taking care of the ball here.
So Oshkosh North now on offense. It's 2-0.
Boxing one again here. Durkee is draped all over Mitchell, following him wherever he goes.
Get it inside to Stylovic. He's got Monteith on him. Great defense by Monteith, and he throws it out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover. So a lot of turnovers by both these teams so far.
Yeah, you can see the nerves out here. It's March Madness. It's the first few possessions here. You can tell these teams are trying to figure out the style of this game.
Best time of the year for sure. Really good games in the area. Of course, you have FEA and FRCC, 2 really good, strong conferences with strong teams. Well, Hendricks drives, gets inside. I think it was blocked by out there. Now North with numbers. Mitchell. Nice move, and the mid-ranger, and out.
Oshkosh North rebounds at a high clip. If we don't box out, they create a ton of second chance opportunities. Nobody on out there again.
Mikey, nice hands. That's their defensive back right there, Steven.
Yeah, nice play there by Mikey. Another turnover for Oshkosh North as teams exchange turnovers here early.
Cornett looks to go up. Great hands by Ott. Gets his own rebound. Durkee goes up, and we're going to have a foul, and 2 shots are coming for the junior.
Good cut by Durkee there. Cornett with a nice post touch was pivoting around 4 guys on the perimeter. Just pretty stagnant there. Finally, Durkee cut and was able to get to the line.
So Bayport almost 3 minutes in, Stephen. They have not scored yet.
That's okay because Oshkosh North only has 2 points, and this is a game. The lower the score, the better Bayport is going to be in this basketball game.
Durkee makes on the first free throw, and just like that, Bayport is on the board. Leicester is now in for the Spartans, along with Owen Weber.
I'd expect Bayport to stick with the box-and-one defense until O North finds a solution to it, and then they'll most likely change it up.
2-2, and there is 15-16 in the first half. All knotted up here from Oshkosh North High School. Mitchell. Don't go to Ott. Cornett, nice hands, but Ott gets it back. Now Alex will go up on Cornett. Cornett straight up, and a nice move by Ott there. He's on the board with 2.
Nice post-up way to use his pivot foot. Was able to get up on the edge of Cornett there and get an easy basket.
Durkee for 3. And
that's Mitchell's second foul, and that is big. That is huge. That's bigger than anything that's happened so far in this game. Mitchell looked right to his bench and his coach, and he said, I don't want to come out. So you're going to see here over the next 14 minutes probably a really unaggressive Xavier Mitchell here defensively, which fits the Pirates really well.
Now Stephen, that showed that third Durkee is shooting 3 shots.
You could tell Coach Rickle was really pleased when he saw that foul call. He was as excited as could be, not because the 3 free throws, because he knows Mitchell getting that second foul here with this much time left in the first half is a big deal.
If you can get him his 3rd foul anytime in the first half, that'd be absolutely huge.
With the way he drives the ball, look for the Pirates here in this to step in there and try to take some charges on him with his penetration.
14:45, all knotted up at 4. Weber. Got to get rid of it. And he does over to Anderson. Anderson drives back out. Weber, top of the key for 3. Short. Mitchell, the rebound. And Mitchell for 2.
Once again, Pirates didn't box out. What he does so well is get on the offensive glass. I was able to do that again.
Cornett, corner 3. He got it.
Great look from Cornett. When he gets his feet set, it's pretty automatic. Good look there, good pass.
Mitchell. Ott. It's a drive on Cornett. We're going to have a foul on Maddox Cornett. It's going to be underneath.
Good call. You can see that Oshkosh North is out of their rhythm here, still in this box and one, trying to figure out how they want to attack it. Their best offense so far has been the offensive rebounds.
Clark checks in for Oshkosh North, and they got the ball underneath. Get into Mitchell, WIAA State commit. Contender for Mr. Basketball in the state of Wisconsin. Anderson, Clark, nobody on him. Bayport in their zone off the hands of Weber, able to control it though. North stays on offense. What a move there by
Mitchell
Anderson.
on the glass
just
again.
Couldn't finish.
Yep.
And Mitchell gets fouled there. He's going to shoot 2, but just.
Yeah, we talked about it in the pregame here, Cole. Oshkosh North offensive rebounds as good as any team I've seen this year. Xavier Mitchell gets on the offensive glass. Right now, Oshkosh North is struggling to create a first shot in this box and one. But Mitchell's found ways to get to the glass now 3 times. So we've got to find ways to box out, even though that's tougher to do in a zone.
Now Mitchell is at the line. He's going to shoot 2 shots. He's got 2 fouls already. 13:46 left in the first half. And Mitchell misses the first free throw. Noah Thomas checks in, and Matt Stevens for the Pirates. That's your state championship quarterback out there, Matt Stevens.
Yeah, Matt comes in and Thomas who give a good defensive boost. It'll be interesting to see if they stay in the box and one, and if it's Noah or Matt who draws the assignment. Whoever it is has got to do a better job of boxing out Mitchell.
Mitchell knocks on that second free throw. It's 7-7.
Oshkosh North picked up right away in a trap. Once again, they want to turn you over quick. They don't want to play a lot of time on this defensive side. So be patient here in the offense, Bayport.
Stevens over to Cornett. Thomas. Hendricks. Over to Mikey.
Not a lot of ball pressure right now for Oshkosh North. Bayport able to just run through their sets.
Oshkosh North is starting to clap it up a little bit.
Mitchell's on Cornett right now. Be a good idea to get inside with 2 fouls. Good pass.
Oh, Thomas, nice cut, just didn't finish. Everything but the finish. Now here comes Mitchell.
Noah Thomas now on Mitchell. Mitchell in rebounding position again.
Mitchell almost had it again. Gets that rebound again. No foul called. It's going to head to Bayport.
The only offense Oshkosh North has right now against that boxing one is Xavier Mitchell on the glass. You can tell a lot of these players for North uncomfortable being the distributors in the offense. This is a team that runs through Mitchell, and the boxing one is not allowing that.
Binns is back in, or rather in for the first time for the Pirates. Coleman back in for Oshkosh North.
3 guys off the bench here for Bayport. Coach Rickle's going to use his depth, which he has all year. Great take by Stevens there to get to the rim in transition.
That gets a 2, and just like that, Bayport's got its first lead on the day, 9-7. It's Clark. Hot corner triple, in and out, as Stevens grabs the rebound.
Without Mitchell in the game, Bayport falls back into a 2-3 defense, so all zone so far for the Pirates.
Cornett for 3, yes!
Feet are set. Pin down screen there for Cornett. If he gets those feet set, you want him shooting that every time. Good look, good set.
Well, Bayport goes up 5. Hendricks, nice hands there. Playing really good defense, but a little too much there.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Energy, ball pressure, it's exactly what we need right now. The energy and momentum's on the Pirates side.
I would agree with me. A little too handsy on that, but otherwise really good defense. Like you said, not the end of the world right there. So each team with 3 team fouls with 12:03 left in the first half. 12-7. Bayport up by 5.
Yeah, Mitchell didn't sit long. I don't even know if they had time to get him a drink of water. He's right back in this game. He's got to be a part of it.
Over to Lister. Stylovich for 3, left it short, and we're going to have a foul on the ground.
I'm biased here. That's a bad call. And I don't care. Mitchell, who was aggressive for that board, went right through the Pirate who was trying to box him out, which was Binns. Right now, Roman Binns is the one covering Mitchell here in the boxing one.
It's a physical play on the basketball. Oshkosh North keeps possession. Coleman. Now down low. Ott. Tip by Hendricks back into the hands of Lister.
A lot of energy here. You can tell it's playoff basketball.
Let's playoff basketball for sure.
Tonight. Energy here, good for the Pirates in this zone. They are bringing bodies at Mitchell.
Well, Mitchell, nice pass, but a off layup by Coleman. That barely touched the glass.
Thomas needs to know there that Mitchell's got 2 fouls in transition and go through his body. Pulls it out. That's okay. Got a possession here for Bayport. Break him down.
Good crowd here at Oshkosh North. Binns for 3. A little too strong there. Cornett the rebound.
What I like so far, these refs are letting them play. They're allowing a physical game both ways.
Cornett no good on the layup. Mitchell the rebound. And here comes the Iowa State commit. Mitchell can't get the roll, but we're going to have a foul.
Once again, though, Cole, there was no box out on the initial shot. We had position on the backside block, and Noah Thomas has got to put his body on a bigger player there in Stolovich from Oshkosh North. The only success that North's had so far has been on the glass.
Yep, you have to box out. As the first free throw is good from Stylovich. Now Parker Janis will check in. Steven, he had 17 points on senior night. Really the reason the Pirates beat Manitowoc last Thursday.
Yeah, I think the confidence that Parker gave Coach on senior night allowed him to put him in this game here in the playoffs. So let's see what he can do here. 9 deep now right now for the Pirates in their lineup.
Both free throws are good. That cuts the Bayport lead down to 3. 10:45 left in the first half.
1-3-1 zone here for Oshkosh North, a staple here in their program's history.
Mitchell almost got his hands on that one. Now Jennison really in some trouble there. Cornett over the bins.
North a little more active in this zone. Reminds me of the Frank Shady days back at Oshkosh North when he used to run this all the time. The legendary coach for the Spartans.
Bins, shot fake. Looking for Stevens with good hands by Anderson, and it's a turnover. There is that right away, and he will lay it in. And now Coach Rickle will take a 30-second timeout. He really wanted a foul. He didn't get it.
Yeah, too easy there in transition. Didn't match up with the body. Ott's been running the floor well. Both coaches really trying to get the calls from the ref. I don't know. It's 3-5 right now, Cole. They're letting them play. Both teams are using their hands. It's playoff basketball. The whistle ain't going to be there all night. You got to play through the body. You got to play physical tonight. I think that's what these refs are allowing both ways.
Steven, I want to get back to your point that the officials are letting them play. So it's a physical game. A lot of people are letting the refs know so far, not really agreeing with the way it's being played. But, you got the refs do the refs' job, and we'll continue to play some basketball. So 10-11 left. 12-11. Bayport is up by 1. They're up by 5, but just Steven got to be better in the offensive glass.
Yeah, absolutely. We went into this game saying Oshkosh North rebounds the basketball at a high clip on the offensive glass. Now, being in a box and one in a zone makes it tougher, but we have limited Mitchell. Now we got to find a way to find those bodies, those white jerseys. Put your body on them, drive them out of there, get on the glass, and we'll be in great shape.
Bayport now on offense. Now, Steven, I want to mention to the point that Montes Kelly's on the bench right now.
Yeah, I think Coach Rickle here has shown he's gone about 9 deep here into this lineup. He's going to play his depth, keep guys fresh. I think he expects really hard minutes when you're in there. Play hard, get out, get a drink. The other guys come in and play hard. He'll settle into a lineup probably towards the second half of this game. As long as it's close, he'll keep subbing.
Janice looking for Binns. It was tipped by Mitchell. Binns keeps the possession alive. Stevens out to Cornett. Cornett. He gets double teamed over to Janice. Janice will shoot the three.
Got it.
Knocks it down.
That confidence from the Manitowoc game carried over. Parker didn't hesitate at all. Big three there for the Pirates. Pirates back into their box and one defense. Roman Binns not even looking at the ball, just face guarding Xavion Mitchell right now.
Anderson. There's Ott. Oh, nice move. Just couldn't finish. Mitchell fights the rebound, but Cornett grabs the board.
Good rebound there by Cornett. That's going to be important.
Now Janice.
Once again, 1-3-1 here, Cole, from Oshkosh North. North, this is not the pace they want this game. This is not the score they want this game. Using the 1-3-1 to try to pick up the tempo.
Binns. It was blocked by Anderson. Keeps the possession. And for Stevens down low. Stevens, nice catch. Can't get the layup to go, and Ott will save it. Nice save there by Ott right there.
Ott's been active here for North.
Anderson. Stailovich. Nice move for 2.
That's the second time in transition. The Pirates have had a little bit trouble stopping the ball. It's gotten into the paint too easily.
Now just like that, Bayport only up 1. 8:32 left. Janice lost it, and it's turnover. Mitchell. Oh, nice pass. Stailovich off his hands and out of bounds. Steven, if he catches that, that's a layup for Oshkosh North right there.
Yep, it's a layup. You can see the frustration on Mitchell's face right now. You can tell he's pressing a little bit. Doesn't love the box and one. Once again, I think the Pirates came into this. They were going to change up their defenses. It's been successful. 8 minutes left here till half. Only 13 points. Coach Rickle's going to stick with it till he feels he really has to change it.
Montes now back in for Bayport along with Muggy Jones. Mitchell. Now we're going to have a foul call. Mitchell fell down, Steven. So I don't know if that was a travel, but the side official from over there called the push. So I think it might have been a travel before.
Ref's always right, Cole, isn't he?
Yep, he is. Get it in. Floater no good from Clark. And now Bayport back on offense. That was wide open, just missed it. Excuse me, that was Clark.
Pirates got to be strong here. These traps come in the 1-3-1. 2 straight turnovers. The man on the point's got to be strong. Coach Rickles trying to overload it, getting 4 guys to one side off the entry here, trying to overload the 1-3-1, pretty common against this defense.
And you mentioned rather, Stephen, Oshkosh North has played this 1-3 zone for a long time here now.
Yeah, I mean, since the days of Coach Frank Shady, who's a Hall of Fame coach and one of the best in state history, so he's still got his DNA on this program.
Stevens over the Mikey, Durkee. Janice, under 8 to play. Stevens drives, too stronger. Kelly tips it elbow right to Anderson. Here come the Spartans.
Good luck there, but once again in transition, another layup. That's another basket in transition. The Pirates have trouble stopping the ball.
Well, just like that, this game's knotted up at 15-all. 7:30 to play. Janice.
Oh, this is a game called O North isn't going to go away. This is a team that can really score in spurts, and they play with momentum.
Mondiz, no good. Mitchell the rebound. Steven, not really the shot you're looking for right there.
No, but Mondiz had been on the sidelines a long time. It was one of those shots. He's trying to get in the flow of the game, I think, a little bit there. And probably pressed it a little bit, but he's trying to get in the flow.
Mitchell the turnover there. Bayport back on offense. Janice, here comes that trap again. Mitchell gets his hand on it. And a turnover. Over the Mitchell. Mitchell will slam it home.
Once again, the key is to not turn it over against this team. Make them play in the half court. It's got to be a quick outlet with a quick cut here. The Pirates kind of sitting in a 5 of dice. Pretty stagnant right now against this 1-3-1.
As Clark picks up the foul there for Oshkosh North. Back in for Oshkosh North, as well as Hendricks and Cornett for Bayport. Mitchell's going to take a rest right here, Stephen. He still has those 2 fouls.
I think that's why Oshkosh North takes the lead by 2. It's Coach Weber there. He knows what he's doing. He's just going to keep this thing close, keep his fouls down, and get it into the second half where he can really play free.
Durkee over the Mikey. Mikey knocked out of bounds and saved. Brent Mondiz has the ball. Mondiz goes up and gets fouled, and 2 shots are coming. Coach Rickle fired up down there.
A lot of good hands here by Oshkosh North, swatting at the ball. Good little pass there from Mikey to Mondiz inside. Big free throws in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You got to be able to hit your free throws, get back, set the defense here for the Pirates.
Mondiz will knock down the first free throw. Knocks them both down. And
Coach Weber pretty consistent on the refs here. That's kind of how he runs things. But
Coach Rickle likes to do that as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, but Coach Weber, like we said, 2018 state champion with Tyrese Halliburton, Quincy Anderson, and crew. Very successful coach here at Oshkosh North.
Lister. Back out to Anderson. Now Ott goes right at Mondiz and somehow gets it to go. The reverse hand.
Ott doing a great job playing through the body there on his drive.
Oshkosh North goes back up by 2. Mondiz. Looking for Cornett. Nice hand by Cornett, and he knocks down the 3.
Feet are set again. Once again, if he gets his feet set, squared up to that rim from the arc, it's always a great look for the Pirates.
Bayport goes back up 1 with 5:45 left. Ott for 3. Too strong. Durkee gets fouled, and it's going to head to Bayport. Physical game, Steven. Both teams playing really physical.
Playoff basketball.
Yep.
Still a contact sport. These teams want it. They're going after rebounds here hard. And fist one a little bit through the face there. Nothing nothing on purpose. That's just part of the game here. Got to be strong here in the playoffs. Got to be strong with the ball, square up, and go through contact.
Each team will be in bonus the rest of the way at 6 fouls apiece. Hendricks looking for Mondiz, but they intercepted by Oshkosh North and another turnover.
The Pirates really shooting themselves in the foot this game right
Mitchell
now.
Gets the lob and the bucket. Count the basket. 1 shot's coming for Mitchell.
Unforced turnovers. Just too far of a pass against this zone. Pirates got to be strong. Ball fake, step through, use the 5-second count against these traps, and they'll get a good basket.
Mitchell knocks down the free throw, and just like that, it's 22.
North, who didn't come out in that 1-3-1, is settling into it and finding a lot more success. It's getting the pace up to where they want it. It's getting the turnovers up to where they want it. Bayport's got to be strong in this 1-3-1.
Hendricks. That could have been a foul on Mitchell there. No call. Mikey. There's the foul right there.
Oshkosh North is going to reach a lot. You got to play the game not expecting a call or looking for a call. All right, they're going to reach, they're going to follow, they're going to reach all the time, and the refs aren't going to want to call it all the time. So you can't just be looking for it. You got to be strong through the reaches and the double teams that North is providing.
5:09 left in the first half. Mikey's at the free throw line shooting the 1-on-1. Mikey knocks down the free throw.
North student section with the frosted tips champ. Mikey's hair, the patented bleach tips on it.
Well, that's from the playoffs for football. He still has that going.
Yeah, he's kind of just kept riding with it. And I think Mikey looks good, but the opposing crowd's going to get on him.
Mikey knocks down both free throws. Now we're back to a tied game.
Back to the box and one. Bayport here able to settle into this defense. Durkee again on the assignment of Mitchell.
Lister back out. Anderson for three. Airball to Mitchell right into his hands, though. Was stripped away by Sawyer Durkee. Cornett gonna shoot the deep three. A little too strong there. Monteith the rebound.
Cornett had hit his first three. Probably a little bit of a force there, but he was feeling it.
Monteith another rebound off the Hendricks missed three. Back out. Durkee. For Cornett. Oh, Cornett saved it.
Strong.
Oh, Hendricks.
Just like we talked about the rebounding for O-North. O-North now on defense in a zone call. So we've got the chance to get to the offensive boards a lot easier, and you're seeing here this possession.
Over Monteith. Layup no good. And we have a foul. It's going to be on the ground, so it's going to be 1-on-1.
Once again, you got to just keep playing through the contact. There was contact on the shot. I got headphones on and can hear it. But they're letting them play. They called the second contact, which was on the floor.
Now 1-on-1 coming for Mondees.
22-22, I think the key here the rest of this half and second half is going to be who can be strong with the basketball through the contact. You're seeing a real physical game here, aren't we, Cole?
Yeah, we sure are.
So the team that can just buy into that's the style this game is going to be, I think is going to be the one that's going to come out on top here tonight.
Yeah, I'll get back to the point you mentioned, that great point that when you're expecting a foul in a physical game, you might not get it. So you always have to just play through contact.
Keep playing.
Anderson down low. Stylovic blocked by Mondees. It's going to stay with Oshkosh North.
Yeah, it's a mentality. Yep, the mentality here is going to be huge the rest of this game.
Gotta get in. They do. Ott. Anderson back to Ott. Back out. Anderson drives.
You'll
Lister.
see in this zone, it looks like guys are open. That's what Bayport wants. They just don't want Mitchell open.
Yep. Three on the way for Anderson. Too strong there, but nobody boxed out. Lister.
Long rebound, tough rebound. Got a set back here on D.
Ott. What's a drive on Cornett. Nice way to use a pivot feed. Mitchell saves the ball. Stylovic for three. Got it.
Big shot there. Big shot. Once again, second chance opportunities.
3:18 left. North up by one. Durkee, and now a foul. Is that going to go on Mitchell or Lister?
I'd be saying it.
Lister. Well, it's huge you get Mitchell for three, but he's still at two. As Coleman back in for Oshkosh North. Oh, Durkee shooting the 1-on-1.
What I like there about Durkee against that 1-3-1, they came with the double team there, a step through, being strong. He had his elbows up, he stepped through, looked to split that double team strong.
Durkee knocks down the first free throw.
Where we've struggled early in this game, putting that ball up high, letting that trap get into the body. Right there, Durkee had it strong and the step through. We got to see a little bit more of that against the zone.
3:15 left, 25-25 here from Oshkosh North. Good crowd here, too.
Great crowd. March Madness playoff basketball. Got two teams here playing hard.
Durkee knocks down both free throws. Bayport goes back up by 1.
Settling back here in that box and 1. You get the trap there on Mitchell at the top.
Ott through traffic and gets the floor to go.
We talked about it earlier. What Bryce Ott does, it gives him another creator. In this box and 1, he's been the most aggressive, probably the only other aggressive player for Oshkosh North.
Mitchell, quick hands in the turnover, goes right at Hendricks and missed the layup. But Ott there for a
too many guys walking around. Bayport didn't run back there. We had 3 guys at the half-court line that had no interest running back down on defense. Our effort's got to be higher here, Cole.
Yeah, you have Mitchell and Ott down there, 2 6'7" guys, and Hendricks and Thomas down there. I mean, they're going to out-jump them all day, get that rebound.
There was a missed layup there, and we had guys jogging back on D. It's a playoff game. You got to go all out.
Oh, here comes Mitchell. Oh, nice move. And the foul counted and 1, and that's just classic Mitchell right there, Stephen.
Dangerous if he gets in transition. Dangerous. Euro step there. He's strong. We're not able to set the traps in the box and 1. He is the most dangerous when he's out on the run. They're going to love that at Iowa State next year.
He's a contender for Mr. Basketball for a reason. So, Stephen, if you had your choice between Mitchell, Amari, and Kingsner for Mr. Basketball, who would you pick right now in this moment?
I think Xavier Mitchell scores the ball more effortlessly. He might not shoot the best from 3 at only about 30%, but I love the way he offensively plays. Kitzinger, unbelievable on both sides of the floor from, in my opinion, an effort standpoint. And Allen, I mean, what a talent and the way he can create with the ball. I'd lean Mitchell, but you can't go wrong with any of those 3.
Right,
They're
all
amazing
3
players.
Very amazing players. Mondees out to Cornett. Well, Strickle wanted a foul, didn't get it. Cornett lost it, got it back. Thomas. Cornett. Durkee.
Nice.
Thomas.
Feet are set.
Cornett, just left it a little short. Ott grabs the rebound.
Good look by the Pirates. Good ball movement.
Zylovic for 3. Too strong there, Cornett.
Big rebound there by Cornett. That's big. Sends him down to the free throw line. A free throws on a foul that far away from the basket will take any day.
So $1:39 left. Cornett gets fouled. He's going to shoot the bonus as Connor Deering will check in for Bayport. Well, 2 shots now. We're in the double bonus.
With Connor checking in, that'll be the 10th guy that Coach Rickle has played this half. It's an important 139 here, Cole. I think the momentum going into halftime in these games is huge.
Bayport was hanging around a little, really taking the lead back and forth. But no, Oshkosh North goes on a little run here as Cornett misses the first free throw. So big free throw here coming up for Cornett.
Big free throw. I know you said hanging around. This is the game I think Bayport went into talking to Coach that they felt they could win. I think that he knew they couldn't turn the ball over. We've seen a little bit too much of that. It's probably why we're down 5 right now. If we can clean that up, this game will tighten up.
Knocks down the second free throw, and out of Oshkosh North, lead cut down back to 4. Henderson. Coleman.
Box and 1 again.
Coleman for 3. Too strong there. Cornett able to grab the rebound.
Just got to keep playing. Pirates want a foul call there. Once again,
right there.
Hendricks here. Great step through on the double team. Attack that crease of the double team. Be strong. Good push dribble there by the senior.
Now he's going to shoot to a very, very physical game. Each fan's letting the refs know.
Yeah, the way that Oshkosh North plays the game, a lot of reaching. They're going to force the ref to call it every time, expecting that they won't. Bayport's going to be on the free throw line here to end the half, and a lot in the second half. Free throws are going to be huge.
Hendricks knocks down the first. Yeah, free throws I think will either make or break this game for Bayport. Hendricks goes 1 for 1. Mitchell grabs the rebound.
Only made 2 of the last 4 free throws.
Nice move. Anderson left it short.
Anderson shooting that shot in the mid-range, Bayport does not care about. They know he'll make a few of them, but those are the shots Bayport is okay with him having.
Deering will shoot the 3. Too strong there. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to
Stay with the Pirates.
Stay with the Pirates. 49 seconds left in the first half. Bayport down by 3, but not letting Oshkosh North really pull away yet. Hendricks. Got to get it in, and he will use a timeout.
Smart decision there.
Yeah,
Every
very smart
possession
decision.
here is important. You want to end the half here on a positive note. 49 seconds. If they don't find a layup here, I'd expect them to try to pull out here and try to create one shot. But tough to do a little bit against that trap because you don't want to turn it over being too passive either.
Yep. So North's going to stay in that zone pretty much the whole game. So you just got to just play through, like we talked about, play through the contact and just try and get open shots at the three-point line. Bayport not really strong shooting the three, but if you can get fouled and get them in the bonus and shoot the free throws, I like their chances shooting free throws more than shooting threes.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see the style that both these teams wanted to play tonight. Bayport, they've stuck with that box and one. When Mitchell has left the game, they've dropped into a 2-3. They've decided they're going to zone this team. They understand that there's players out there they want shooting, and they're going to live with them shooting those shots if they make one or two of them. It's worked so far. Bayport's got to just clean up the glass. And then Oshkosh North, who came out in man, now settling into this 1-3-1. I expect them to play probably the rest of the game.
Hendricks, Gearing. Does Bayport hold for one shot here? I think it's a little too long.
Yeah, but Old North kind of settled back here into man defense with not a lot of ball pressure. They're content here going into half playing defense if Bayport wants to pull it out.
Monteith goes up
Beautiful.
and finishes.
Beautiful. Monteith's huge height advantage there on Jackson Anderson. Jackson Anderson, 5'11", pinned down there by Monteith. Way to find the matchup, way to get it in. Pivot, finish, big basket for the Pirates.
Well, Monteith with a chance to tie the game for Bayport after Oshkosh North went up by 5.
Like you said, could have went one shot there. Could have went one shot, but they found a matchup that they'll take any day.
Yep,
About
100%.
a foot height advantage down on the block. Way to realize that for the Pirates.
Janice will come in for Hendricks. Monteith will make the free throw, and we're all knotted up at 31. Oshkosh North will hold for one shot.
Boxed in one again. Roman Binns on the left side of the court, face guarding Mitchell right now, not even looking at the ball. He's going to lock his eyes on him and try to deny him here the touch.
Anderson over the Coleman. Back to Anderson. Back up. Stylovich for 3. In and out, though. And that will do it for the half. 31-31 is our halftime score. We will step aside and take a break, and we will recap first half in a moment.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pete Haley at North Star Dental Group. Have missing or broken teeth made you lose your smile? It's not hopeless. We're dedicated to providing exceptional care, a gentle touch, and stunning results at an affordable cost.
Cosmetic dentistry has helped thousands of people change their lives. North Star Dental specializes in restoring and replacing damaged or missing teeth and can show you cost-effective ways to achieve the smile you want.
North Star Dental, changing your life by changing your smile.
Luxury vinyl floors are waterproof, kid-proof, and pet-proof, so they can stand up to real-life conditions. You'll find the largest selection at Mako's. Do it yourself or trust our guaranteed installation. Mako's, your premier flooring center. Now that's value.
Sports bar after sports bar after sports bar. All the same, right? What makes St. Josie's so different? What makes St. Josie's so different? Come and find out.
When you're hurt, you shouldn't have to wait for care. You can be kept waiting for weeks at most healthcare organizations. But at OSMS, we prioritize you. I'm Dr. Jacob Seiler, orthopedic surgeon and physician owner at OSMS. I want you to get in and get treated with the highest quality of care so that you can get back to doing the things that you love. Don't wait. Come see one of our orthopedic physicians at our acute injury walk-in clinic where you can receive same-day orthopedic care. usually without a referral.
Hey Howard, Swamico area.
Alex and Danielle here with your local budget blinds. We know you're on a budget with both time and money, so we make it easy.
We come over with our free in-home consultation and free design services for blinds, drapes, and shutters. You pick what you want, we measure, and you get the quote before we leave. And to top that off, right now, get 25% off. We have financing available and lifetime warranties.
Blinds installed in a couple hours.
Now that's easy. Call now.
When things aren't quite right, the results can be less than ideal. We just need to make a few adjustments.
Bellin Health has created places that kids and teens feel are just right for them, for the things that teens need help with.
I believe this is yours. From band student to rock star, there's only Bellin Health.
You're listening to Bayport Pirates Sports on NEW Sports Radio at newsportsradio.com.
I'm a people person.
I'm a movie buff.
I'm a data wizard.
It's time to thrive in a career you love and soar higher with NWTC, where you can excel in a flexible, career-focused program that fits you, what you enjoy doing, and how you want to learn. Whether that's in person or online, it all starts at NWTC. Soar higher with us.
Back to Oshkosh North High School, where the halftime score is 31-31. Pirates and Spartans all tied up. And Steven, if you're at Bayport, you're in a really good position right now.
Yeah, you feel good about the first half because you feel, other than turnovers, you played pretty great. I mean, 31-31, this is a game I think Bayport wanted 60s. Oshkosh North wanted to push this thing up in the 80s. They played a game against Kaukauna just a few weeks ago, 90 to 100 something. They're a team that wants points, wants possessions. Bayport's limited that. Now, where Bayport's gotten beat on the offensive glass, turning the ball over, letting Mitchell get into transition. So, can they limit the turnovers? Can they keep Mitchell out of transition? The first few minutes are going to be big here, Cole. Who's going to come out with the energy right out of halftime? You always see it. Some team has that energy. They're ready to go right away. These first few minutes are going to be big.
Yeah, you mentioned right there, but other than Mitchell, like you say, only getting those transition points, really no one's, other than Odd, you could maybe say a little bit, no one's really killed Bayport on the offensive end.
No, Odd is the only other player that's aggressive with the ball in his hands. You got some other players there that are comfortable with the spot-up shots, but right now the strategy has worked for Coach Rickle. The box and run, don't allow Mitchell to be comfortable in the half court. That's what his strategy was going in. It's worked. Now, what is North going to do? I'd expect them to try to ramp up the pressure, run that 1-3-1, get Mitchell out in transition. They want to string together a few turnovers and baskets and really get the momentum on their side.
Yeah, also to highlight, Mitchell had quick 2 fouls. He didn't really have any in the first half, so that's good for Oshkosh Northwise. He's not really in that danger anymore, but if you're Bayport, you still get him for 3-4 fouls. That'd be huge in this game going down the line.
Huge, and I love Coach Weber. He's a veteran coach. Mitchell looked at him and said, don't take me out, and Weber trusted his best player. You can see a lot of coaches, their strategy is that 2 fouls, you're out. But there, Coach Weber says, you know what, I'm going to trust my guy, and he's been able to keep this game right at 31-31. Now, Mitchell going to be able to play really free here, offensively and defensively for most of the second half here.
Should be a good second half in store. We will step aside and take another quick break, and we'll get you the second half.
Welcome to Kim Say's Hardware, your go-to spot for all things home improvement. From high-quality hardware to powerful snow removal tools, we've got everything you need to tackle your next project. Plus, visit our Howard location for top-notch rental equipment. But that's not all. Our friendly, knowledgeable staff is here to assist you every step of the way, making your shopping experience a breeze. Come visit us at Kim Say's Hardware and Rental in Howard and Kim Say's Hardware in Ashwaubenon, your neighborhood destination for quality and service. See you soon.
Hungry? Check out this deal on the best pizza in Wisconsin.
I love this pizza.
And you'll love getting $5 off any Gallagher's Pizza order of 30 or more. Get Wisconsin's best pizza, dine-in or delivery at any of our 4 locations, open until 10.
Myron. We're building excellence.
Chrysler World of Abrams, your #1 dealership with a veteran staff in all departments. 10 years experience and counting. Quality you can depend on. Chrysler World is your top dealer in customer satisfaction and sales satisfaction year in and year out. A full staff service and body department that'll work on all makes and models. Free estimates, a huge parts department. And they need cars. They'll buy any car, whether or not you purchase from them. Chrysler World of Abrams. Contact them. Follow them. Be sure to check them out.
We got smoking good ribs, wings and pizza. Parker John's. Sides made from scratch. Hickory smoked meats, yeah. Parker John's. Come on down to Parker John's for pizza or barbecue. Smoking daily just for you. We got smoking good ribs, wings and pizza. Parker John's. I see you down there, it's the place to meet ya. Parker John's. Parker John's.
Keep up your golf game at the Clubhouse Indoor Golf, located on Lineville Road in Howard. Whether you are an experienced golfer or new to the game, you can enjoy top-of-the-line full-swing golf simulators. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf also offers multi-sport games for the whole family, including games like virtual football, baseball, soccer, and even zombie dodgeball. Offering a full bar, pizza, and appetizers. Come check out the Clubhouse Indoor Golf today. The Clubhouse Indoor Golf, located on Lineville Road in Howard.
Do you have any questions or comments? Get involved with the game. Tweet your questions and send your comments to Bayport Radio on Twitter @VoiceOfBP.
Back to Oshkosh North High School, 31-31 at the half. This game is all tied up, and Stephen, we just said during a break, it's going to be a fun second half here to finish this game.
You're going to see a passionate second half. You're going to see the three guys in stripes here have one of the toughest jobs here in the second half because the crowd's going to be on them. I know both coaches are going to be on them. There's going to be some emotions here. I think the team that plays through the fouls, plays through the contact, and just stays mentally strong here is going to have an edge. But you're going to see an intense second half because both these teams feel tomorrow night they can go down to Homestead, the 2 seed, who's most likely going to win tonight, and beat Homestead. I feel firmly about that both these teams feel like if they can get through tonight, they got a great shot tomorrow night to get into the sectional.
Yeah, we mentioned Oshkosh North getting key pieces back after being hurt all year, coming off that win against Fond du Lac a few weeks ago, and really securing yourself, saying we got to keep this team serious now. It's not just Mitchell; it's going to be a whole team effort if you want to beat this team here tonight.
Yeah, you can see how big Bryce Ott's been. He's probably been the most passionate player for the Spartans. He's played through contact. He's given them a creator since we've taken Mitchell out of the half-court offense. Now, he's played well. The other Spartans, the other role players, have not helped in the half-court.
No, not at all.
They've not provided the spark that Oshkosh North would need in the half-court. So it'll be interesting here. Is there a player with Stefan Jackson Anderson who's created this year that's going to step up for the Spartans in the second half because they're going to get great looks. They're going to get open shots. Can they hit them? And then for the Pirates Bowl, I think it's can they take care of the basketball? If you take care of the ball, you play through the contact, you're going to get easy baskets against an Oshkosh North defense that, quite frankly, breaks down with multiple passes.
So Bayport will get the ball to start the second half. We had some technical difficulties to start, but we are all set now, and all set for the second half, Stephen.
Yeah, you got her going. We're on a hot spot. We're not on the Wi-Fi. We found a fan in front of us, and we got a big second half here. Let's go.
Well, if it was Mr. Fruiter joining me, we wouldn't be on at all right now. It's a good thing you were here to help out a little bit.
Come on now.
Hendricks over the turkey. Trying to get down low to Mondees, and Mondees blocked by Mitchell from behind. Just scoops him from behind, just gets his hand on that ball.
Active hands, active hands, active hands. It got him in foul trouble early. Once again, he doesn't have to worry about that with only 2 right now. Comes from behind. Nice block.
Ott, nice move when he gets fouled. He's going to shoot 2. I think that's going to go on Mondees. And it will. So Ott's going to shoot 2. So second on Mondees.
Once again, Ott is the Robin to Batman. He has got to be big here in the second half for Oshkosh North.
So that one, way too strong during that first free throw.
I think that one surprised everyone. That one came off like a
that was like a fastball.
missile. A little more arc on that one. That's a good shooter. Like adjusted. He didn't like that first one at all.
Spartans go up by 1. 30 seconds in.
1-3-1 again here to come out on the dead ball.
Durkee. Cornett looking for Mondes. Great pass from Cornett. Mondes will lay it in.
If you can get that cross-court pass in there from the wing to the opposite block, all right, you're going to get a good matchup because O North puts their smallest player on the bottom of that 1-3-1.
Mitchell for 3. Too strong there. Cornett grabs the rebound.
Bayport's okay with that. 30% from 3. We want him taking those shots out there.
Durkee able to save it. Gets it out to Hendricks.
Good ball fakes.
Kelly, Cornett. Mikey. Knocks it out of his hands. Great hands from behind by Anderson. And there goes Mitchell with the slam. Just a exceptional athlete right there, Steven.
You got to know in the 1-3-1 that they're coming from behind a lot with the reaches, the blocks. So being strong at all times is big.
Cornett get it over to Durkee. Hendricks thought about it, but did. Mondes. Hendricks looking for Mikey. Mikey hauls it down.
There's the cross-court pass.
Hendricks, great hand by Mitchell there to stop that 3. Going from Hendricks.
Like to see them get Cornett opposite here on the swing pass. He's got his feet set in this zone. That's a look we want. Right there.
There it is. Cornett for 3.
That's okay. That's okay.
Mondes tips it back out. Bayport resets. Durkee for 3. Yes.
It's okay, Cole, because the 3-point shot against the zone allows offensive rebounds. We want Cornett, when he gets those feet set, that's a look we'll take all half here. The senior's going to have to step up and knock those down for us.
Bayport now goes up 2.
Great hands by Mikey, returning the favor. You've seen that from Oshkosh North all night, that wraparound steal. Mikey gets one for the Pirates.
Hendricks, he's in some trouble. Throws it to nobody. Had the ball, and it's going to head to Oshkosh North. Just in that situation, Steven, you get the double team there. You just got to...
Like I always say, you get 5 seconds with the ball.
Yep.
When you pick it up, you get another 5. It resets. Take the breath. Be strong with your pivots. Every possession here is big in these playoff games.
15-18 left in the second half. Bayport up by 2. Anderson. Stylovich for 3, knocks it down. He returns the favor. Now North goes back up 1.
Stylovich, another good shooter, long player with his feet set. We talked about the role players this half for North having to step up. He's one of them.
Hendricks asking me a kick ball. It's going to stay with Bayport.
Active hands, active feet for Oshkosh North in these traps right now.
Inbound to Cornett. Mondes is wide open and slams it home.
Get back on D now. Set the defense. Set that half-court D. You can get that against Oshkosh North, though, a team that, quite frankly, gets lazy at times in the half-court. If you're strong with the ball, you can get those layups, or in Mondes' case, dunks.
Anderson tries a nice pass. Good patience. Then we're going to have a late foul call on Sawyer Durkee. Coach Rickle not a fan of the call.
It's all right, bang, bang call, move on.
Slot back at the free throw line, shooting 2, and he knocks down the first. We're back in for Oshkosh North. Stephen, we talked about in the first half, free throws are going to make or break this game for either team.
Yeah, especially with both these teams playing zone, which just means the ball at times is going to get inside either on offensive rebounds or breaking down the zone, which causes a lot of fouls. And then Oshkosh North, a trapping style, a lot of reaching. So that free throw streak is going to be huge here the last 14-22.
Both teams going back and forth. Mondes lays it in.
Once again, 1-3-1. You got the small player there pinned down by Mondes. Great job getting it inside by the Pirates. Pirates sticking with that box in one defense.
Anderson floater left it short. Cornett had it over the Durkee. Mikey had to reposition his feet. Kelly, 3 blocked by Mitchell.
Pirates better run back.
Here come the Spartans. Anderson.
Box out
Lister
here.
for 3. In and out. North had a couple of those in and out ones on those threes.
These are the shots, though, that Bayport wants Oshkosh North to shoot. These role players shooting shots on the perimeter and runners in the paint. It's what Coach Rickle wants. And the result has been what Bayport wants as well.
13:25 the play. Bayport up by 1. Hendricks. Jones drives, lost it, got it back over the Durkee.
Mikey spent too much time there out of bounds. He's lucky to get his feet back in.
Oh, we're going to have a bodies going everywhere. It's Friday Night SmackDown. Coach Rickle won that timeout, didn't get it. Nice blocked by Cornett. And now we're having a foul on Weber. What a play by Maddox Cornett.
Love the way the seniors played tonight. It's the most passion I've seen from him as well. He doesn't want it to be his last game. Timed it up great, pinned it off the backboard. Great play by him. Love seeing the emotion on the floor as well.
Oshkosh North won a goaltending, but they're going to call a 30-second timeout. That was a great block. That's going to get the crowd in too. And when you're playing March like that, plays like that are going to bring the crowd in and get the energy going in the gym.
Yeah, we talked about earlier in the first half when I wasn't too pleased with us running back on defense in transition. Right there you saw Cornett and Kelly run back on D, end up getting a pin back block. That's huge. Every possession's big.
So Bayport up by 1. There's 13:05 left to play in the game. This has got to be one of my favorite playoff games I've done throughout the years. Maybe Bayport could call a few years ago, but this is a great atmosphere. 2 great teams going at it.
You know why,
Energy's in here.
It's because you're doing it with me. I think that's
what
it is.
Well, there you go.
I think Mr. Frieder's listening, but I think that might be.
Well, he's at wrestling right now. He didn't want to come here, so.
But we got a, like you said, I think you got a game here, 39-40. Oh, North would have loved to see this in the higher digits. It's not being played that way now, so we got 13 minutes left. Defense is going to be huge both ways.
So Mikey will inbound to Caden Hendricks. They put up by 1. 13 minutes to play.
North back in that 1-3-1, extended out a little bit more.
Cornett's going to be the third foul on Mitchell right there. He was reaching in on Cornett.
Let's make sure they put it on Mitchell, though. Good.
Yep.
There we go. Third foul on Mitchell. I like using Cornett at the wing there because he can see over this zone using his size.
Get into Caden Hendricks. Jones, here comes that trap again. He will get to Hendricks.
Ball fake and skip is going to be big here.
Stevens.
There it is.
Looking for Thomas.
There it is.
Traffic. Cornett for 3. Short. And into the hands of Mitchell, and here he comes. Mitchell, great move. Can't get to go. Ball all over the place now. Scooped up by Clark. North will reset.
Pirates, though, with a great job stopping that transition look, where Mitchell's really good. They were able to slow it down again.
Coleman get it to Lister. Coleman looking for Weber. Weber, nice hands, and the bucket's good.
First basket by Weber, if I'm not mistaken. Way to cut there in the middle. Found a nice easy spot in the defense.
That is his first bucket. And Oshkosh North, now they're back up by 1. Very, very back and forth game here at Oshkosh North. Hendricks, Stevens in the corner. Got to get rid of it. Cornett. Stevens for 3, short. Mitchell into his hands now. You got to watch this again. Lister. Clark lost it. Mitchell fights for the ball, and Oshkosh North will keep possession.
It's going to be interesting how long Kelly stays on the sidelines here for the Pirates. Bayport was doing a nice job with Cornett and Kelly down on O, using a big out and a big in.
Weber for 3, too strong. Cornett, nice rebound.
Cornett high pointing the ball. That's huge because Oshkosh North is coming for it.
Stevens. Cornett. Mikey, nice cut. And the layup is good. Now Mikey with the steal.
Be strong.
Needs some help though.
There it is. Timeout.
Coach Rickle got his timeout. That's a good timeout there by Coach Rickle. Mikey will steal the possession.
Great timeout by Coach Rickle there. You get a steal. You kind of flip the momentum. Don't waste that possession.
So it was very sneaky down there. I'm looking inbound. All of a sudden, Mikey has the ball. I think he got his hands on that. He stayed down there.
He's got a knack for that on the football field and the basketball field, making those turnovers or steals on the basketball court. Highly aggressive kid. Just makes a great play there. Finding ways to steal these possessions. O-North has stolen a lot of them with turnovers here tonight. If we can find a few ways here, it's going to be big down the stretch.
Bayport takes a timeout. I believe they have 2 left in the game. Oshkosh North with 4. There's 11:01 left. Really, no team can get above going up more than 1. I mean, it's really back and forth scoring-wise. Look for a team to go on a big run here, Steven.
Yep, and we talked about the lineup a little bit in the first half. Coach Rickle went 10 deep. We've seen him settle into his 7 deep here in the second half. All right, he's not playing Roman Binns or Parker Janis or Connor Gearing like he did in the first half.
Yep.
So kept the game close. He's got his 7 that he's going to roll with here, it looks like, down the stretch. Be interesting, like I said, how long Mondese Kelly stays there on the bench. The 2 bigs have given Oshkosh North a little bit of trouble in their zone, being able to pass it to each other with the size over the top.
It's 11:01. Bayport up by 1. Hendricks will inbound. In the Cornet. Cornet's go right at
nice move,
nice move, and somehow gets it to go.
That's great. I love the play by Rickle, just getting the ball to Cornet, who's playing confident tonight.
Anderson, tough move, just can't get the finish. Weber, and
box
a foul.
Out, box out, box out, box out, box out, box out.
Yep.
What else do we got to do, Cole?
Yep, exactly. We've been
Box
saying
out.
that the whole game. They got to box out. Those second chance points are going to kill you. Now Weber's going to shoot 2. Weber, no good on the first free throw.
Free throw here, another opportunity to box out.
As
O-North hasn't been hitting them. We got to get on the glass here.
Weber in and out. Stevens revs rebound, but fighting for the ball is Clark, and Oshkosh North will keep the possession. Weber cuts, missed a layup. Rebound by Ott. Back out. And it's going to be a kick ball. It's going to stay underneath with Oshkosh North. Mitchell's coming back in.
Out of bounds play here is huge. Don't allow an easy basket. Force Oshkosh North to play in the half court where they have not been real successful tonight.
Get it in the Mitchell.
Great job by Bayport.
Coleman. Bins. Ooh. That could have been a travel there.
50-50 call.
Yeah.
Once again, the refs have stayed out of it this half, though. It's 2 calls to 4. They haven't really been active in this half. That's what you like to see. Short memory if you're the Pirates. Got to box out like we didn't get the rebound on the last free throws. Find a way to get it here.
And realistically, it was probably a foul on Bins, but it just looked like a travel on Coleman there. So that's why I think Bayport was a little upset with the call. Coleman knocks down both free throws. That cuts the Bayport lead back to 1. 10:20 to play. Bayport up by 1.
Mitchell wanting to extend this zone. He's a little bit beyond half court now on the 1-3-1.
Turnover. Good hands by Coleman. Here come the Spartans. Anderson. Coleman. Ott. Anderson, the triple. Got it.
It's a big shot because he has not hit one tonight, and he struggled. You can see that. It felt good seeing that thing go in for Anderson.
Now North got some momentum as Hendricks throws it out of bounds. It's going to head to Oshkosh North, and now
it's just 2 unforced turnovers in a row here by the Pirates. They got to be able to flush it and move on. Flush it and move on.
Here comes Mondese back in along with Sawyer Durkee.
Hendricks has got to attack and force the double team, not try to throw it over him.
Now they were going to press. 9:48 left.
I think they're going to fall back here.
Nope, there you go. It kind of looked like it for a second because Coach Weber brought his players up.
Game of runs. O'North's got the momentum here. Bayport got to make a play here. Double pin down set.
Oh, nice play. Ott for 2. Set play, Stephen, right there. Ott wide open, gets the bucket.
Yeah, it was set up, though, by a double pin down for Mitchell. 2 defenders jumped out at him like they have all night, and then find the player who set the screen. Good play there by Coach
Stevens.
Weber.
Great hands by Anderson as he's talking the Matt Stevens. No, Stephen, I know you would know this, former coach in the FEA. Oshkosh North, you play a lot of really good teams a lot of times, so you got to almost bring your A game almost every night.
Absolutely.
In the FEA, as we're going to have a foul on Monteith, it's going to head to Oshkosh North. But back to the point that there's so many good teams in the FEA, you almost have to be prepared. There's almost no free games anymore in the FEA.
No, it's a strong league. People up here always will argue that it's the strongest league in the state when it comes to basketball. Those in the South aren't going to like that because they believe their brand of basketball is better, but you don't get off nights in this league. You got just unbelievable coaches and great programs that go at it every night. So it's a battle-tested Oshkosh North team that's been in a lot of these games.
You get the likes of Fond du Lac, Kaukauna, Appleton-Dorf, Kimberly, Hortonville, and Neenah. Anderson tried to drive it, was tipped out of bounds. He's going to stay with Oshkosh North.
You're starting to see the role players here from Oshkosh North who were passive earlier really attacking the rim hard. But also Bayport here in man defense here, not in the box and one of earlier.
And we're going to have an offensive foul on Oshkosh North. It's going to head to Bayport.
Don't believe Bayport's gotten a shot up the last 3 possessions. Got to be able to get shots at the rim, causes offensive rebounds on a miss too.
I missed play. Hendricks, get over the bins. Hendricks now in some trouble. Back the bins. Bins, this is going to be a kickball. It's going to stay with Bayport. As Garrett Nelson listening in, he says, let's finish, your defensive coordinator.
We're in crunch time here. I don't expect Cornett to sit too long. I don't expect Mikey to sit too long here. 8:40 to go. 4-point game.
Yeah, Bayport needs a basket here. Bins, Mitchell got a hand on it. He's going to stay with Bayport. Lister back in for Oshkosh North. Get into Monteith, and everybody goes around him, and Monteith, just can't get the roll. Gets his own rebound, though, and goes up tough and gets the layup.
You got to keep getting on the glass. 8:26 to go here, Cole, 48-46. This one's going to come down to the wire tonight.
And we're going to have a foul on Roman Bins. Now, Ott coming back in for Oshkosh North, Stephen. You got Mitchell and Ott. Cornett now coming back in for Bayport as well.
We talked about the free throw line, Cole. Oshkosh North now is 1 foul away from getting to bonus. It is not a team that has shot free throws well, though. It is not a team that has shot free throws well. So it's going to be interesting tonight to see how they do, because they're going to get to the line here down the stretch.
As they are up 2, 8-12 to play. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. Too strong. Cornett, nice rebound.
We talked about it, 30% from the three-point line. That's a shot that Bayport will live with, a contested three-point shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the paint.
Yeah, when he's going at you at the paint, that's when you're in the danger zone right there. Mikey. Turkey for 3. In and out.
Great
Cornett
job.
the tip.
Cornett back in the game on the glass. This is a great performance by Cornett here tonight, and we're going to need him down the stretch. 7:30 to go.
Yeah, he's had a really great game. Mitchell, nice move. No good on the
glass.
2.
There we go.
Monteith with the tip. Here come the Pirates. And that's going to be traveled. Turkey walked with it. Yep.
It's all right. Hey, flush it and move on. There's been turnovers all night. Being able to turn the page. Next possession here.
I think he was too worried. I think either Monteith or Hendricks were running down. I think he just picked up the ball, thinking about if he was going to pass or not, and accidentally walked with it.
Yeah, what I like to see, though, is Caden and Mikey right away telling them to move on. They know that you got to go to the next possession. You can't dwell in the past.
Anderson. Lister. Silovich. Mitchell.
Dig. Get it out of
Posted
there.
up. Oh, nice move. And
Too deep. When he gets it that deep, Cole, he's too good. We got to get the ball out of his hands when he gets it that deep.
Now Norco's back up by 2.
Strong with the ball.
Durkee tries to go up and draws contact and just can't go in. He's going to shoot 2 shots, though.
Good step through there by Durkee. The diagonal pass, though, is there if we can be strong with the ball.
Durkee misses the first free throw.
Shoot.
Talked about it, Steven. Free throws are going to make or break the winner of this game.
Yep. Every point's big here. Knock this one down.
Durkee knocks down that one, cuts the lead to 1. Under 7 to play, 6:55 from Oshkosh North High School. Coachers Narch and Steven Jorgensen.
Yeah, we got a great one. What a way to start March Madness here, Cole.
I agree with that 100%. Mitchell, nice move, blocked by Cornett, and we're going to have a foul called, but as top official, I'm guessing he got Cornett on the arm. He did.
Bayport's dropped back into a little bit more man defense here, Cole, which is, you can see Mitchell's eyes. When he sees this man defense, he wants to attack. He was not comfortable in that box and 1. He feels much more comfortable right now seeing that man defense.
Yep. We talked about, you said 30% from the three-point line. He wants to get inside, and when he drives, that's where he's dangerous right there. Open those fast breaks, really. He knocks them both down there. North goes back up 3.
Like we said, free throws are big. Durkee hits 1, Mitchell hits 2.
6:40, Hendricks brings it across. Looking for Mondees and just can't come down with it. And it goes out of bounds now. Oshkosh North going to get the ball. And Steven, turnovers have just not been in favor of the Pirates tonight.
Nope. Like we said, we knew this is a team that turns you over. Pirates, up to this point, have not been strong enough with the basketball. But 6:33 left. If you told me it's a 3-point game, Coach Rickle would take that. They're in a position here to win the game if they can close down the stretch.
Anderson also got it back. Here comes Ott, and Ott will lay it in.
Bayport has got to think about getting back in the box and 1 a little bit here. The man defense is getting carved up by the Pirates in off the bounce.
Steven, Ott's had a really good night. Mitchell has not really gotten his little, but Ott has certainly carried his.
Good call there. Hold.
Yep, I like that. That's a good call. It's going to be underneath.
You've seen it the last few possessions here. In our man defense, Mitchell has looked aggressive. He's squared up to that rim. He's getting on the edge of the defender. The defense is broken down. Now, when we were in our box and 1 earlier, he was driving into 4 guys that were sitting there waiting. 5:59 left. Let's see if Coach Rickle goes back to the box and 1 here down the stretch.
Mondees. Durkee gets a good look for 3. I think it was tipped by Stylovich. Got a hand on that one. Anderson. Let's go around Hendricks, and Hendricks able to get a hand on the ball and forces it out of bounds. Great hands there by Hendricks.
Hard drive there again by Anderson. He's done that a few times here.
Yeah, he's done that a lot of times.
You could tell frustrated in the first half, hadn't seen the ball go in the basket. He's been attacking the rim here the second half. Mitchell's going to have a little size advantage over Jones here in the man defense.
Give it to him. Lucky could have been called for the foul, but no call. Haven't really had that all night. Mitchell, around Mikey, the floater is good.
Mitchell's eyes are as big as saucers right now when he sees that man defense.
Hendricks threw his hands, and Mikey able to pick it up. Looking for Mondees. Durkee goes up,
Great
tough
play.
layup, and a foul.
Pirates needed that. Big play, great cut by Durkee to get to the basket.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Bayport, if they didn't get that bucket right there, really looking in the danger zone there. That doesn't go in. Oshkosh North could have slowed it down, ran offense, taking their time, but big bucket there from Sutter Durkee. He's going to shoot 1 free throw now. Both teams are in the bonus the rest of the way, Steven. 5:22 left. Sturkey knocks down the second
Possession
free throw.
game here. Let's see what the Pirates do defensively. Pirates still in the man-to-man.
What do you do if you're Oshkosh North? Or do you take your time, or do you just look for the best basket you can?
I'd expect Mitchell here to attack the man-D.
Looking for their turnover. Durkee, Mitchell, bad pass
Good
right
play.
into his hands.
Slow down.
Durkee almost traveled. I don't know how that got. He got that to go.
We'll take it. Little prayer there as that ball was in the air. We got a 2-point game here. Under 5 to go.
I think he thought he got fouled, but no call, and we'll have a timeout by Coach Weber. It'll be a full timeout. We'll keep it here. So Bayport not going away after getting in danger zone, getting down by 6 or 7, but they really fought back. They're only down by 2 right now with the ball.
It's going to be interesting to see what Coach Rickel does here defensively. We got a timeout. Coach Weber probably drawing up a play here for man defense. That's what we've been in the last few possessions. We were able to get a steal, which was huge. Now, is Coach Rickel going to come out in zone here to negate it and change it up against it so the set doesn't work?
It will be on defense now as Coach Weber got the timeout as Bayport. I think they're going to press now in the situation. They're going to press the rest of the game out. Be my best guess. 4:53 down 2.
Yeah, but once again, no panic. One possession game here. One possession game. You don't need to play too fast and give up a layup, anything like that. It's just one possession at a time right now. I know there's not a shot clock, but the way that these teams have turned it over a little bit tonight, just settle into your D in the half court and trust your defense at this time of the game to get those stops.
Bayport down by 2. There's 4:53 left. Each team is in the bonus the rest of the way.
Pirates going with the group they started the game with.
Weber's going to inbound. Back off from that press to get it into Anderson. I would look for Mitchell right here, Steven.
Yeah, anytime it's man defense, you know that Coach Weber is going to look for Mitchell.
Anderson. Weber got to look for 3, and he knocks it down.
We talked about the role player stepping up. Big basket there by Owen Weber.
Lucky got to get it to Cornett. Nice pass, Cornell. Great move.
Great steal. The Pirates have got to get a stop on the defensive side of the floor.
Anderson. Weber. Coleman, Ott was open. Weber's going to shoot the 3. Too strong there. Ott. That's going to be up. He was over Mikey's back. It's a good call right there by the official.
Owen Weber, confident look. He had just hit one. He got another clean look there. Great box out by Mikey Jones. You could see him driving low there, getting into the offensive player. Caused a over the back call there. Mikey going to the free throw line.
Mikey with the 1-on-1. Chance to cut it to a 1-point game. 4:08 left. Bayport. There's still plenty of time for both teams.
Yep, possession by possession game here. You don't want to get a little too aggressive here on defense.
Mikey missed it.
Yep.
Mitchell grabs the rebound. We talked about it. Missed free throws are going to kill you. Mitchell's got Mikey on him. Bayport back to that 2-3 trap.
Still man here, Cole. They were just blitzed him. Sorry.
Okay, yep. Hot there. Easy. That's just too easy right there, Steven. That can't happen with him.
Bayport is really struggled in their man defense here against Mitchell and the Spartans. Big possession here for the Pirates, 61-56. Got to get one, cut it to a one-possession game.
Got to score. 3:30 left to play. Time's not really on your side. Hendricks, nice move, gets inside. Can't get it to go. Mitchell grabs the rebound. Here comes Mitchell. Floater, too strong there. Montes tipped it out of bounds. Going to stay off Oshkosh North. Coach Rickel on a push, then get it.
That's a rebound the Pirates need to have.
Yeah, now I don't think that's not a good shot by Mitchell. There's more Bayport guys than there is Oshkosh North guys underneath the basket. I don't think that's a good shot from Mitchell right there.
No, but he's got the ultimate green light. It's a team that's going to go through him. Coach Weber's going to trust every shot that he takes.
Mitchell, what a move. The floater, the mid-ranger, is good. North up 7. Mondees goes to work. Mitchell wanted the call, didn't get it. Mondees for 2.
Should be a body call there, or at least a flop warning.
Yeah, I would have thought something there. I don't think Mitchell was more, Mondees didn't really do anything. I think Mitchell was just looking for the call. 2:40 to play. Anderson. Mitchell for 3. No. Cornett. Good rebound.
No need to rush here for the Pirates. Just get a quality look.
Mikey blocked by Mitchell from behind. Mondees grabs it. We're going to fall on Ott. Mondees is going to shoot the 1-and-1.
Mondees with the chance here to cut it to a 3-point game. You could feel Mitchell's presence there from behind.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey looks like he's got a layup against most players. An athlete like Mitchell who knows how to pin it from behind. What a great player there.
Iowa State contender for Mr. Basketball in the state of Wisconsin. Mondees is going to shoot the 1-on-1. Bayport has missed free throws.
Yep, and Bayport should be aggressive here going for the rebound with Durkee and Cornett.
Mondees knocks down the first free throw.
Jackson Anderson is a 60% free throw shooter for the Spartans out there, number 12 right now. Bryce Ott only a 69% free throw shooter as well.
Anderson did it to Lister. Lister got to get it across. Dangerously close over the back.
Speaking of Lister, only a 57% free throw shooter as well. There's some shooters out here.
Mitchell gets inside and somehow gets it to go. Now Coach Weber will take a timeout. He's fired up. He wanted an and-one call on Mitchell, didn't get it. Coach Mitchell is talking to Coach Rickle. Coach Rickle's at midcourt.
65-62 here, 2 minutes to go. Big possession here for the Pirates.
Coach Rickle is at midcourt. He was complaining about Mitchell barking at everybody, so he went over to him. Should get you down there, Stephen. You would have said some words to him.
Like we said, Cole, passionate game here, 2 minutes to go. All right, neither team wants to lose. This is a big possession here for the Pirates.
Yeah.
Got to get a basket, try to cut this thing to a one-possession game.
They're down by 5. There's 2:02 to play now. You just mentioned this possession is probably arguably the biggest one in the game so far. I mean, if you don't score here, you're really in trouble here.
Correct. And yeah, Coach Rickle was mad. Oshkosh North talking a lot. They talked the whole first half.
Yep.
You could see it up here. It's a team that they play. They talk a lot the entire time. All right, so it's been no different the first half or second half here. Bayport just a little frustrated. But got to flush it here, move on. We got a big possession here. Still 2 minutes to go, only a two-possession game.
Playoff basketball, everything's always ramped up a little bit. One of the best times of year, high school and college basketball. Tournaments are starting pretty soon.
Interesting here. Oshkosh North going to fall into their man defense here without Mitchell on the top here of their 1-3-1.
Under 2 to play. Bayport down by 5. Hendricks. Durkee. Let's go on Stylovich. And Durkee, he stepped out of bounds. And just another costly turnover for the Pirates.
Tough time to turn it over. Bayport's got to get a stop here, find a way to cause a turnover.
As Schwabman's in overtime versus Green Bay West. Just got that text from Mr. Lerman. Mitchell, got to get rid of it. Guys have to get across midcourt, and they do. Anderson.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bayport falls here. Oshkosh North, not a good free throw shooting team. Extend this game out as long as you can. 57% with the ball right now.
Mitchell right around Durkee and lays it in.
A little surprised without the foul there by the Pirates.
Now you're really in danger zone. Cornett for 3. Yes!
Got his feet set. 1:16 to go, Cole. 67-63. Oshkosh North does not shoot well from the free throw line. The quicker you foul, the more you can extend this game out if you're the Pirates.
Coach Rickle takes timeout. I believe he has 1 left. Coach Weber has 3 timeouts left. So did you hear me? Schwabman's in overtime with Green Bay West right now. And Schwabman.
What a score there. That is unbelievable. But hey, that's why they call it March Madness.
That's why they do.
That's why they call it March Madness. And what a win that would be for Green Bay West if they could find a way to get that win.
The Pier Bees Manitowoc, they move on to regional finals Saturday. It's always like to look at the bracket after all these games, too. Finds out who wins just as it gets going.
Absolutely. Now, Bayport's got to do a great job, coaching staff here, identifying the players Oshkosh North has in the game. There's certain players here that shoot a percentage a lot lower than others. All right, it looks like they're going to go with their standard lineup here. But Tylen Lister is a 57% free throw shooter, number 24. Being able to identify those guys here is going to be huge to give yourself the best chance to limit them to 1 or 0 points.
Yep. Oh, Stephen, I would argue that Maddox Cornett, he's hit some big-time threes, not only in the first half, but just had a big one right there. He's the reason I think Bayport's in this game right now. Him and Montes Kelly.
I think Maddox Cornett's played his best game of his whole high school career tonight.
I would agree with that.
I've seen
I would agree.
The energy, the passion. I love it. I love the way that he's played tonight. No doubt.
He stepped up to the plate. Montes has as well.
We're going to need
116. Ian Anderson.
Here's where you want to get one if you don't.
Lister. Mitchell.
We do not want to foul Mitchell. 84%, that's foul.
Lister. No call there. Towns will foul. Anderson right there.
We'd have loved Lister, but Anderson only a 60% shooter in his own right.
Yep.
Still got one of the right guys here on the line if you're the Pirates.
So he's going to shoot the 1-on-1. Yeah, I agree. You foul almost anybody other than Mitchell. I think you give yourself a decent chance to get away with 0 points.
Yes, absolutely. And they're 73% from the line this year, but the only reason it's that high is because Mitchell shoots so many.
Yep. Anderson, that's a big-time free throw right there. Lead extended to 5. The biggest lead on it was Oshkosh North. They're up by 7. That was not too long ago.
Got a box out here.
Anderson, 2 clutch free throws. 104 the play. Bayport needs a basket.
Big free throws there from Jackson Anderson.
Hendricks, Cornett. Drives Montes the layup. Now, time's still ticking here. Coach Rickle only has 1 timeout.
Smart by Oshkosh North, taking as much time to get the ball in.
Hendricks, we're going to foul Anderson again right there. Yeah, Coach Rickle, he couldn't burn a timeout. He only has 1 timeout left, so you don't want to use it right there.
Nope, he made the right decision there.
So Anderson back to the free throw line.
What always hurts is that ball goes through that net. That clock just keeps running.
Yep.
Oshkosh North very smart there to just let it run, even gave it to a different guy. Every second's big right now.
It's 45 seconds left. Anderson shooting the 1-on-1.
There it
no
is.
Good.
60%.
It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to head to Bayport. It was off Mitchell's hand. That's a good call from the official.
Extend this game. The percentages lined up there. 3 free throw shots for a 60% shooter. You'd expect him to miss 1, and he did.
In the Hendricks.
Quality possession here is the biggest thing for the Pirates.
Anderson almost got his hand on that.
Oh, no.
Dangerous pass. Montes with a come off it. Cornett's going to shoot the 3. Too strong. Mikey grabs the rebound.
Be strong.
Mikey, and then the hands of Mitchell and a turnover. Hendricks. We're going to call that an intentional foul. I don't think Hendricks really made a play for the ball. Officials will get together. He kind of just grabbed him on the jersey, Steven. I don't know if he made a play for the ball.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything intentional really there. He was trying to commit a foul. I know I went across his chest.
Right.
He wasn't out in front of the pack. I don't see anything there that was too bad.
He was trying to foul him, but you got to make a play for the ball when you try to foul. Even if it is intentional, you have to make a play for the ball. So,
like we talked about earlier, though, too, the call earlier where got hit in the face a little bit. They didn't call like that. That's a good job by the refs. Got together. I think they made the right call in this situation.
Yeah, you can't.
Maybe I'm a little biased, but
you could have called intentional foul realistically, but no, in that situation, that's really going to almost cost Bayport the game. You don't want to really do that in a playoff game. Maybe in a regular season game you would, but just in a playoff game, I like the no call. It could have been, but I like the no call right there.
Yeah, you got 2 competitive teams here. He's trying to get the foul as quick as he could.
Mitchell is shooting 2. He knocks down the first.
With Bayport only having 1 timeout, if this is a 6-point game, they got to go for a 3 because they can only stop it on a make 1 time.
Yep.
So just with the time in high school, you really got to be strategic here. Oshkosh North will probably give up. And
That's a free throw there. Lead back to 5. Bayport, you got to go. Hendricks is walking up the court. You got to go. Looking for Mikey. Montes. Cornette's wide open. Give it to him.
Give
it to him. Cornette throws it up. Too strong. Kelly tips it back out. Bayport, you got to go. You almost got to get a shot up.
Time here.
Durkee gets a look for 3. No. Mitchell grabs the rebound and at the fall, and they do.
Had the looks that you wanted there.
Yeah, you're not going to get a better look. That corner 3 you got from Durkee right there, you're not going to get a better look than that, Steven.
Now, 70-65. I think the reality is starting to set in here a little bit for Bayport.
It's going to be 5 fouls. I think it's going to go. I think Hendricks is fouled out.
Coach Rickel subbing in Janice.
So Hendricks is fouled out with 5.
As Hendricks comes out for the final time.
No, now you get to the point where this is your last high school basketball game. Motion starts to set in. Mitchell knocks down the first free throw.
Yep. And a great group of senior young men here for the Pirates.
Yep.
Senior Connor Gearing, obviously, and Parker Janis. Noah Thomas, who played a lot for this team. Mondes Kelly, who had an awesome senior year for this team. Preston Charovsky, all right, just a guy who comes every day and works really hard for these guys. Caden Hendricks, the starter. And then Maddox Burnett, who I think played his best game in his last high school game.
I'd agree with that 100%.
Tough loss. The Pirates were in it the whole time.
Montes slams it home. That's going to do it. Oshkosh North, gritty victory over Bayport, 72-67. Bayport's season comes to an end, but Steven, this was a classic.
This was a
two
great
good teams.
game, and once again, want to just thank the seniors for the time they put into this program, but the coaches as well. Being a coach, you put in a lot of time, you put in a lot of effort, you got a lot of sleepless nights, and I know all the time that these guys put in because I see it every day. So very thankful for what these coaches do and what these seniors did representing this community and this program.
Steven, let's get your final thoughts on the game here. Bayport, obviously, they played well. They stuck with a really talented Oshkosh North team, but down the line, I just think Oshkosh North made the plays when they needed to.
Yeah, absolutely. 72-67. I thought Bayport wanted to keep this game in the low 60s. I think that the turnovers allowed Oshkosh North to get out in transition. I think that was ultimately the difference. Just a few too many turnovers for Bayport tonight, which results in layups.
Yep.
So Oshkosh North, a team with plenty of talent, they're going to feel confident going down to Homestead tomorrow. They always feel they got the best player on the floor.
Yep.
So
going to
as long
Iowa
as
State,
you got that, you're in a good spot. But congratulations to Bayport for a good year and a great finish in the second half.
You couldn't have asked for a better playoff game to play a very talented Oshkosh North team. Steven, I thank you for joining me here tonight. Coming down here, fought through some technical difficulties, but we got on the air and we called a really good basketball game. Two really good teams.
We were blessed to watch a good one here tonight, and I wish we would have came out on top. It hurts me for these players and these coaches, and thanks for having me, Cole, and we'll do this again sometime. Thank you.
Perfect, yeah. Thank you. We'll sign off for this season. Bayport falls to Oshkosh